Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to share with you my top 5 Isekai Manga Manhwa recommendations for 2023. For those who don't know, Isekai refers to a genre of manga and manhwa where the protagonist is transported to a different world or dimension. Coming at number 5, The Night King Who Returned with a God. The story follows named Lionheart who returns to Earth after spending 300 years in the otherworld hunting demons. He is accompanied by a goddess named Demera, who he rescued from the otherworld. Lionheart is a powerful warrior, and he quickly becomes involved in a conflict between the human and demon worlds. He must use his strength and newfound powers to protect Earth from the demons and to find a way to return Demera to her own world. The manhwa is currently ongoing, and it has been praised for its action-packed story, its well-developed characters, and its stunning artwork. It has also been compared to other popular manhwas, such as Solo Leveling and The Beginning After the End. Coming at number 4, Surviving the Game as a Barbarian is a manhwa about a player who finds himself in the game Dungeon and Stone as a savage barbarian. To keep his secret, he must become the mask, must make himself be seen as more savage, more fearless than any others, a paragon of his race in the eyes of the whole world. The manhwa is set in a world where players have been transported into the game world. The player, Hansu, is a barbarian who is not very skilled in magic or other abilities. However, he is strong and has a high constitution. He decides to use his strength and constitution to survive in the game world. Hansu starts by exploring the game world and learning about its mechanics. He also starts to build up his strength and constitution. He eventually becomes strong enough to take on the challenges of the game world. Coming at number 6, Return of the Elemental Lord. The manhwa is set in a world where humans, monsters, and spirits coexist. The king of elemental spirits, known as the Spirit Monarch, was a powerful being who ruled over all of the elemental spirits. He was killed in battle, but his spirit was reincarnated into the body of a young human boy. The boy, named Shin Woo-young, has no memory of his past life. However, he soon begins to develop strange powers. He can control the elements, and he can summon the elemental spirits to his aid. Shin Woo-young's new powers attract the attention of the other races in the world. Humans, monsters, and spirits all want to use Shin Woo-young for their own purposes. However, Shin Woo-young is determined to use his powers for good. He wants to protect the innocent and fight for justice. Coming at number 2, Reincarnated as the mastermind of the story. The story of Ren, a young man who is reincarnated as the mastermind of the story in the popular game The Legend of the Seven Heroes. In the game, Ren is a villain who betrays the heroes and helps the Demon King conquer the world. However, in his new life, Ren has no intention of following the same path. He wants to live a peaceful life and avoid getting involved in the conflict between the heroes and the Demon King. However, things are not as simple as Ren had hoped. He soon finds himself caught up in the events of the story, and he must use his knowledge of the game to help the heroes defeat the Demon King. Coming at number 1, Skeleton Warrior. Kim So-yoon, a former high school teacher who lost everything playing the stock market and came face to face with cruel reality, stumbles upon a heap of gold coins during a school trip. However, the moment he touches a coin, he is cursed and transported to a Murim world. He wants to live a lazy and cushy life with the gold he found, but the system won't let him do it. Not to mention, there are other transmigrators from the modern era who came to this world earlier than him. Surrounded by martial artists and skeletons, the Murim life of Kim So-yoon begins.